Hi, so I just did my makeup, and I know that it's not a tutorial, but if anybody does happen to like what I did, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. And I don't have the ability to buy super expensive makeup, so what I did was I went to Target and I spent about $170 on new stuff. I got brushes. I got these Profusion Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes. It comes with a brush. I put the brush with my other brushes, so let me see if I can find one. I got two of those palettes, so I've got a couple of brushes laying around here. They look like this. I'm not sure if you could see. I'll put it in front of my neck because I've only got two hands. And I use these. Oh, this isn't. No, this is the wrong one. It looks just like this though. It's this one. Sorry, my apologies. That was my e.l.f. crease brush. But they look like this. These are very... This is why I don't do things like this. This is my e.l.f. contour brush. This is the Profusion brush. The tip's usually not purple. I use purple eyeshadow, but it looks like this. I actually quite like them. And what I did was I used the Profusion. It's called Wanderlust. It's an eyeshadow palette. And I went into... It's this one right here on the bottom. It's called Go Girl. And I used that brush that came with it, and I went through my crease, and then I put it over my eyelids. And then I took a darker pink color that was in the mattes. I can't see what it's called. It was called Devoted. Go Girl's also in this palette, but I used the other one for some reason, and I used Devoted, and I darkened my line a little bit, my crease line. I put Go Girl underneath my waterline, underneath my eyelashes. Then I went in with this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea eyeshadow in color Una Noche, and I went over my eyeshadow. I then used the Colossal Volume Express by Maybelline New York. This is the darkest black I could find, and I did my eyelashes. I lined my lids. I lined the top with Revlon Color Stay Sharp line in where's the Blackest Black, and I winged it a little bit. On my lips, I did something different that I do now because I can't afford all kinds of super different colors. I will take chapstick and I'll put it on my lips. Then I'll take one of the colors from my eyeshadow palette and I'll stick it to the chapstick. And believe it or not, it actually works really well. And then I took my Tarte and I put it over it just a little bit, pressed it together, and it came out looking like this. Another thing, I've got eyeliner stuck on my hand. Another thing that I do is I will take, because this to me works better than lipstick, when I'm wearing dark makeup and I'm doing the darker look, I will take Wet n Wild Mega Liner, or I have an e.l.f. one too. Or my e.l.f. That's Mega Liner. This is my e.l.f. and I will line my lips with it and then color my lips in with it, and it's a black and it will stay very well. And any color you put on it will also stay very well. I like to go over it with like a dark green that's like kind of shiny. I wet my eyeshadow brush and then I just put it on, and it stays so well. I can drink off of straws, I could take drinks out of coffee cups, there's nothing there. excuse me, which I think is a quite handy little trick to know. So yeah, that's what I did. And sorry my lighting is terrible in my room, but that's how I got the look that I did today. I just lined my lids, used the Go Girl, and then I used the Devotion to make it a little bit dark in the crease line, and a little bit, I make like an open-ended triangle. I'll go here, point it out with the eyeshadow, and then go right here, just so that it's darker there. Sorry, I don't know the terminology. And yeah, this is just eyeshadow put over chapstick. Oh, the foundation. The foundation I used, normally I use Sephora 10 Hour Perfect Foundation, and I am a really fair skin, so I use Light Clair 14. And then I'll use concealer under my eyes to brighten it, which is Bright Future. This is Bavarian Cream. I also have another concealer, which I use on my darker spots, like if I have a red pimple. And this is a great color because it's called Ginger. Red hair. Yeah, that's funny. But it's Sephora. It's, make no mistake, all the foundation cover-ups, I forgot what this is. Concealers, they're all Sephora brand, which I actually like. I also use an e.l.f. highlighter. It's the Shimmer Highlighting Powder, which I really enjoy. And then on top of that, because I learned from Jeffree Star that it's okay to mix highlighters, I have a Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder, and it's super pretty. See if I can open it with one hand. If I can, I'll show you. Yeah. That is super pretty. And then to apply that, I don't really like the brushes, so I have one of these. I'll put it on and I'll buff it into my skin, and I also put it on my eyebrow bone, kind of like a little bit of highlight there. I do it here and right here. Yeah, but tonight, normally I use those foundations. Tonight I tried my Revlon Youth FX, or FX, I don't know, Fill and Blur foundation. It's a little bit too dark for me, but I was playing with makeup tonight, so just to see what I could do, because I got a whole bunch of makeup. Like I said, I spent $170, so yeah, well, $140. Well, less than that, because I bought my mom a bunch of stuff too, but that's what I did. And when I use my foundation and I put it on, I do use a beauty blender. I use this part for the foundation and this part for the concealer. And I do wash them all the time. I also got new beauty blenders. I like e.l.f. a lot. But yeah, this is my makeup station. Those are eyeliners and mascara. This is lip stuff, and I have a little mirror in there. Those are on my little beauty blenders. I've got cosmetics. I don't even know what the heck these are called right now. Eyeshadows. This is my highlighter area. And then behind that, it's a mess. Brushes, combs, you know, to spread apart your eyelashes. I brush my brows, curl your eyelashes, tweezer set, and scissors. But yeah, this is my work area. It's messy, but I know where everything is, and you know, I'm just beginning my journey into makeup, so we'll see where we get. This is my first video. Hopefully not my last, and yeah, maybe next time I'll do a tutorial, although when you can hear me now, I speak and I get nervous, so I'm not 100% sure how long a, you know, way that's gonna be, but yeah, if I get a couple nice comments or whatever, maybe I will do a tutorial. Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to get going on this. It's something that I'm actually kind of quite passionate about. I want to go to school to be a CNA, and I also want to go get my cosmetology license and be a beauty expert as well. One of my biggest, you know, idols for makeup is Jeffree Star. I like James Charles, Manny MUA. Shane Dawson is not really a makeup guru, but I like him too. But yeah, that's just a little inside view. It's how I did my face today and then my workstation. Thanks for watching.